entire floor's defenses have been broken. How did you guys know the place it's being kept is locked up? I don't know which one of the guards has it.
This guy looks like he's about to...
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you...
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Time to act.
Seems like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Who are... Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? Oh? And just how do you... Think you can look down your nose? The will of Shneznaya is as...
Let me amuse myself.
One with the force.
You're in for a little shock.
The more, the merrier.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Keep up.
What? I am a proud citizen.
Rain outlines your fate.
You rats scurry out from. Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. No escape!
Can't see?
Body and mind.
Verdict is... One with the... One...
Come a little closer.
Prepare yourself. You can't run from death.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though?
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your
Big talk for a guy who's...
Keep up.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rock.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is, as you can see, the lyre has, in this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even...
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tower.
Is that really important? And you! Did you just borrow... What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but you're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo... Do you still have Dvalin's... Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out a... Let me come up with a song for...
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, whoa.
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
I think...
Paimon didn't think we'd find Dvalin's tears in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our...
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and...
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become...
Ring cutter.
Prepare to be blown away!
Can't see? One with the force.
No, my We're done gathering.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Besides, the Fatui could also be...
Hey, Diluc, I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non...
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the...
The Fatui, the diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo-slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Keep up. I think we can forego the lost and found report. Keep up.
A reward on the road.
Woohoo! Dvalin Protection Squad, assemble!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh, the color of these crystals looks... Dvalin. Let's start purifying these crystals first.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering...
I think we should have enough tears now. Use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like
It worked!
It seems completely different.
The Lyre's animal power seems fully restored. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm? It must be away from the city. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places, it's never going to work if the air...
Paimon understands. Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring on?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, What do you think, Bard?
Let me think. All right.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch. Please don't be late. Sorry. I didn't mean to... The Knights of Favonius were all very busy If only I was a strong, or at least good enough to boost the... No. I can... Barbados' sacred relic. No wonder it has the... I hope it will help us. If it can, then it truly is a blessing.
Dvalin used to be my friend. We used to listen to the song. That's why I remember him. Huh? Mondstadt is famous. It's dandelion wine. Actually, the scent of dandelion. I almost forgot.
Although we may be able to negotiate with Storm Terror, some of Dawn Winery's wine is sold at Angel's Share. I work the bar there sometimes. Otherwise, you might need... Although we may be able to negotiate... I mostly decided to do it on a whim. Besides, it's bad for my business if we keep... Let me be clear, though. I did it for you, not for the Knights.
Why is there a chest here?
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be... Mondstadt has really been going...
In the end, the solution to our problem... I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have...
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world...
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beatles!
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them!
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Barbe... Venti, please, be careful.
Though, I thank you for...
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or...
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
No. We should make that abyss if we don't fight the evil at its...
In which case, I shall call upon...
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts.
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects...
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their plate will not go.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Keep up. I think we can forego the lost and found report. Keep up.
Mission of the adventure. Today's recommendation is the steak.
Keep up. Keep up.
Blitz.
Smells like something good is inside. Keep up. Smells like something good is inside.
Can't see? No, my sword!
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. I hope we find long-lost ancient literature. Not good. Over here! Blink! No, my sword!
And trap!
Blink!
One with the force.
You really know how to get me going. Look at me. Just once more.
Smells like something good is inside.
Outrider Amber!
keep an eye.
Enshroud!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Excellent.
Body and mind. Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Keep up. Keep up. I think we can forego the lost and found report. Keep up.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. With that said, it was a bit of...
Really? That quickly? You...
Come to think of it, Mr.
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, each Archon presides over their own part. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to without a doubt. I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the top. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
I'll uproot you!
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and oh, be gentle. Come a little closer.
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, it seems that energy was being used. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's like? Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special... But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the... I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. It should be enough to let us break through the storm.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, if slaying him is our only choice...
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Light, our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears, which mean...
You tone-deaf bard! You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey, nice plan.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
I'm used to the rain, but you should probably use an umbrella.
a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait. What?
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
You've been a nut.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into it. It puts a heavy burden on their
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scene and presumably spread...
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Why is there a chest here?
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant...
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Right.
Oh! Why is there a chest here?
us to the top of the tower.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Oh, we can't advance any further.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient... These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. It was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have it.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this. Let's put the last part back and see.
A reward on the road.
Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. And Shroud! Can't see? I think we can forego the lost and found report. Why is there a chest here?
Time to act. Body in mind.
Keep up. Smells like something good is inside.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
Oh, one thing after.
Witness the power of Gawa. Rain outline.
One with the. One thing after. Yes. Can't see? Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work. Magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Yeah. Keep up. One with the force.
Windblade.
Yeah.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken. We should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master D. Luke accompanied us to the fair despite only being a bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the... She really is a child. Mondstadt is a romantic city, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect this. He has the right and freedom to...
Venti?
Well then, traveler. May the thousands of years of wind that, just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy.
Oh, no wonder you...
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah! That was our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck!
And Shroud!
No, my sword!
Come a little closer.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah! This is Dvalin's ace in the hole! Celestinum Finale Termini!
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
I hear everything! Can't see.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dval.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to.
You're welcome, but
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do.
Aftermath.
While Master Jean was away, fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise.
Oh yeah! Paimon remember.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Me too. But I have a strange hilly churls aren't usually capable. Our best guess is that the abyss or
They've taken over the hilly churls.
That's right. And since I'm the outrider, I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your. I promised to. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet. You may have forgotten till just.
Awesome. Let's go. It's been. Wait for me at Good Hunter.
Here we go, Crisis! Adventurers Guild! Roll up, youngsters! Join me! What? This Storm Terror threat is...
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes have closed due to the storm. I cannot... I hope they get the trade...
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
La-da.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin. Every cloud has a silver lining. For that, as long as we have the Knights of...
Greetings.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot.
While all the other
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few to get to the bottom of it? I decided. Then came the day you made all hell break loose. That same day.
Inside this...
Well, all the other knights were outside, except for me, of course. Through various means, the situation is this.
The Abyss Order has...
Yes. And it was this...
What exactly did you...
There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince. Now, I'm sorry to cut... I think she's still angry with me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say. But let's forget about him. Hi, Sarah. It's been getting quite busy. Which should I choose? So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us.
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt?
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is... Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius. And that's the spirit. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Anything the Knights can do for you.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to... Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing.
Sounds like quite the story. So, we cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
You should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I found you lying unconscious. That bard awakened first. This is the first time I've encountered—
He left? Oh,
the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean— I mean, Master Jean said to let him leave.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between—
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love... I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that—
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zepelyarny Palace. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, Many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the four winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom. If you want to chat, now's the time. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. I think so too, apparently. But if you want to chat, now's the time.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitness. The slightest slip-up here would have just...
So they're just gonna keep acting...
If only the 7 nations. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations.
Speaking of the liar, he said that the Fatui could only run amok across the...
Yes. As I said earlier, the Tsaritsa. I haven't seen her. Whatever the answer is, If you want to chat, now's the time. As I said before, a Gnosis is a higher-order nexus of elemental manipulation. But as for which of the 7 took your brother... I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either.
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados's...
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
If you want to chat, now's the time. Well then, best be off to Liyue.
library organ, but seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon. Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to... You've become...
Found you!
Well, I wasn't planning to. Might you both be here for that very... music to my ear. Imagine my surprise when I glanced up. There are books of all different kinds. And sorting them myself, all that to say, I would treat you to some tea, of course.
Don't worry, Jeff.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon.
Finally! What even are some of these books? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? What?
Have you ever read the storybook? No matter. At least it...
That explanation makes...
Oh, namely that it... Well, wait, rather... Besides, who... So, I gathered the mages together to write... Well, we looked at striving toward a common goal. Now, I never said that.
Wait.
Much better to... Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as...
Okay. We'll take the dictionary.
Wonderful.
Official, Prinzessin der Verhörtelung. I created another universe and founded paradise.
Behold, the Prinzessin der